there, I thought it would be a good idea to do a samples and product minis video just to show you some of the sample products that I've been using and really enjoying, and therefore considering buying a full size of. Something that I get a lot of sample sizes of are mascaras, and I've collected quite a few over the past few months, and I find that I actually prefer sample mascaras to regular sized mascaras because for some reason they aren't as wet, and because the handles are shorter, I find them easier to work with and the mascara easier to apply. So if I had my own way, I would probably use only sample mascaras and avoid buying full sizes, because in the past I've loved the sample and then bought the full size and then just not liked the full size as much as I loved the sample. One of the samples that I've got recently that I really enjoy using is the Chanel Inimitable Mascara in number 10, which is black. The Chanel mascaras come in these little tubes, and I just think that they're so easy to apply in sample size because they're short, so it's easy to just get into your lashes without there being a long handle. You can see this one is a hard bristled, stiff bristled brush. It's got lots of tiny bristles as opposed to like the Volume de Chanel has fewer. This has got lots and lots of tiny bristles. This is supposed to be for like a all-rounder length, curl, volume, definition, etc. I find that this works really well for length and definition, not so much volume, but because the sample doesn't get sort of clogged up with product as much, it's not as wet, I find it clumps far less, and that's why I really enjoy using them. I probably wouldn't buy the full size just because I prefer them in sample size, but yeah, I really like the Inimitable wand. It pokes me in the eye much less than the Volume de Chanel does, and it's quite similar to the Sublime de Chanel, which I also really like and I do have a full size of. Another mascara sample that I received was a gift with purchase at Estee Lauder, and this is on the other extreme, is really a very big sample. It's almost like a full-size mascara. On the one side it has got the Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara, and then on the other side it's got the Lash Primer Plus Full Treatment Formula, which is sort of a lash primer and treatment. And it's just so nifty to have both products in one thing. And then you can see both brushes are on the center. This is just so nifty, especially to carry around with me. Now I need to make sure I'm putting them back in the right thing. This has become an absolute favorite of mine. The lash primer really adds volume to my lashes, and I just really enjoy using it. And then the actual mascara is very nice as well. I like the effect that it has on my lashes. It doesn't clump, and it does add quite a lot of volume. So I've been using this almost as an everyday mascara over the past month, and there are still stacks left. As I said, it's basically, there are like 2 almost full-size products that I got in the gift with purchase. Whenever I buy anything from Red Square online, they always put 3 or 4 fragrance samples in with my order. And the last order I got a sample of the Roberto Cavalli Eau de Parfum. It's just like this. When I first took it out of the box, I sprayed a bit in our kitchen, and every time I walked into the kitchen for the rest of the day, I was like, what is that gorgeous smell? It just, so it was one of those things that just captured me immediately, and I thought, I have to buy this perfume. It just smells so good. Whereas if I'd probably sprayed it on myself, it wouldn't have been as noticeable. So now definitely on my list of full-size fragrances to buy is the Roberto Cavalli Eau de Parfum, because I absolutely adore the scent of this. I think it just smells so good. Next, I've got a skincare product. This is the Balm Balm Little Miracle Rose Hip Serum. This is also quite a generous size sample because it is a face treatment oil. This small bottle is going to last me for a long time because you literally need like 2 or 3 drops per application, and I've really been enjoying this. I've been using it every morning. I replace my regular serum with this, and I find that it makes my makeup a lot dewier because my skin has been getting quite dry. This is great if your skin is quite dry to use in the day under your makeup, as it makes your makeup look a lot dewier and fresher, and your skin just look more hydrated. You don't get dry patches during the day. And you can also use it as at night because rosehip is really good for your skin and helps to reduce redness and things like that. I have a retinol serum that I use at night, so I've been using this during the day and I really enjoy it. So I think when I finally finish up this generous size sample, I will be ordering the full size of the rosehip serum. Another sample sized skincare the serum that I received is also from Estee Lauder, and it's their Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. I had a full-size bottle of this and I used the whole bottle up. So with my next purchase they gave me a 7ml sample. You only need a tiny bit of this. So this 7ml sample is, I haven't even used half of it. And yeah, I love this serum. It does a bit of everything, and I think it just sort of generally improves the appearance of your skin and adds moisture. And I like to actually pat it on over my makeup. If sometimes during the day I get a bit of dryness under my eyes, then I usually just pat a bit on over my makeup and it just refreshes it. I have 2 mini or sample size lip products. One is from Chanel. This is the cutest little mini Rouge Allure lipstick, and I have got it in the shade Mademoiselle, which is a really nice sort of rose pink, quite a dark rose pink. This is perfect for evening. I've seen Lisa Eldridge use this shade in one of her videos in an evening look. I think it also works quite nicely for the day. It's quite a sophisticated color, and I really like the color of this lipstick. So when I finally finish this also generously sized sample, I would consider repurchasing the full size Rouge Allure in Mademoiselle because I do like the color. It's a little bit grown up for me for everyday, day-to-day wear, but I think it's nice for evenings or just when you want to look a little bit smarter. I also got 3 of these Clinique Super Balm Moisturizing Gloss. This is a sample size or a gift with purchase size. The normal ones are about this size in comparison. This is basically a replica of the full size, so it's exactly the same. The applicator is the bit that I unfortunately don't like about it. It's just got a plastic applicator, and the full sizes have the same applicator, just like a plastic nozzle with a hole. But the actual gloss itself is really nice, and I love that these are mini sizes and I can just pop them in my handbag. They'd probably even fit in my like coin purse or my wallet. And I've got one in the cubby or the little side compartment of my car, so if I forget my lipstick or something and I'm driving and my lip color's worn off or my lips feel dry, then I just pop a bit of this on. I keep the shade in Currant in my car, which is sort of a raisin berry color, and these are just really moisturizing and non-sticky and very comfortable to wear. They're very nice, sheer, give you a hint of color. They're similar to the Clarins ones, but they don't have quite the same amount of shine. I would consider purchasing a full size because I really like these glosses. They're sort of a combination of a gloss and a lip balm, and they're really nice. So sometime in the future, maybe when I finished my Clarins Lip Perfector, I would consider purchasing a full size of this. When I bought my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush from Turquoise Studios, they sent me a small E05 eyeliner brush, Sigma eyeliner brush. This was sort of a free gift with purchase, which leads me to believe that this is sort of like a sample brush or like a promotional brush. But I found that this eyeliner brush works like incredibly well with gel eyeliner. It just gives me the perfect, really thin, precise line, and I've absolutely been enjoying using this, and I don't see any reason to purchase any other eyeliner brush because this one works like a bomb. Another mini size product that I got in a gift set is the Benefit High Beam. This came in the I can't remember the name of the gift set, but it basically was all sort of illuminating things. So there was Girl Meets Pearl, High Beam, and then there was an erase paste all in the gift pack, and they were all in mini sizes. The High Beam comes in a tiny little, it doesn't even say how many mils is in here. It's really small, but I've had this since Christmas, so for over 6 months. It's very difficult to actually get the product out. It's not the most well thought out mini packaging, but I really love High Beam, and you only really need a few dots at a time to get that really pretty highlight on your cheekbones. So this has lasted me ages, and there's still a lot of product left in here. So I think the Benefit gift sets are really good value for money, because the mini size products last for ages, and of course they're usually mini sizes of sort of cult favorites, so you can't really go wrong with them. I have a couple more mini size and sample products that I wanted to talk about, but unfortunately I'm not getting given any peace and quiet. It's like a zoo in here with dogs and children and everything running around, and no one's listening to me, so I'm going to wrap it up there. And I hope this gave you some idea of what I thought of the product samples that I tried, and maybe encourage you to give the full sizes a go. And I will see you next time with my next video. Bye.